Howdy guys, welcome to the Men's Chapter House. I'm going to get it with Kurt, and he's going to start on the back. At first I wasn't sure if he was going to throw his hooks in, and we start going. Obviously I'm going to try to turn away from the elbow. Don't want to be choked right away, so I start to try to get on my side so I can clear his knee. He really wants to be able to flatten me out here and basically keep his legs on top of me. However, he likes side control more, so I shouldn't say he really wants to, but that's typically a better position to try to hold. And here I'm going to try to move him to basically be in line with me again, so my legs have more of an ability to be useful. And then I'm silly, and I put both my legs on the inside for him, and he just squishes them and then pushes my back to the floor almost, and then passes. But because he doesn't push my back to the floor, I turtle up, and then he tries to attack my back again. And here I'm just gonna try to get my hips again flat onto one side, basically over one of his knees, and then work my back to the ground. And here he's gonna pass in that side control, and I can just turtle up again. However, I'm gonna try to give him a different look and try to flatten out, which is what he really wants, but I'm thinking of going the other direction. However, I don't do it fast enough. And he catches me in a decent Americana. However, he doesn't pull the elbow. If you see, my elbow's like way high. If he would have pulled that elbow in, he would easily get this, but I'm just gonna pop my hand out. Whoop. I think he just lets go of it, to be perfectly honest, because he feels like the attack's not working. And then I tell him basically just to pull that elbow in, and it is way tighter. So like if you do it in between, right, and you start attacking the elbow by peeling it up, and you don't actually bring the elbow in close to the body, you are attacking both the elbow and the shoulder. And with that half attack, you are giving a lot of space. Now, when you sink it in or fully extend it, the attacks are different, right? So if you bring it all the way in, right, you're attacking the shoulder. It's a rotational movement. And then you're not allowing the shoulder to rotate, so therefore damage, right? And if you straighten it out, you're still isolating the shoulder, right? But now you're attacking the elbow through extension, right? And that means a different attack, but still isolation of the shoulder, if that makes sense. Here I'm trying to explain that even arm bars are still just shoulder isolation. They're just a different direction of attack. Because I don't need your elbow to do an arm attack. Or like an arm bar. If I am underneath your shoulder and I can press your arm down, I can basically arm bar you as long as your arm is relatively straight. And I'm trying to explain that here to him. You'll get this a lot when people have your back or any of that kind of stuff. You don't actually need the elbow. You can get the shoulder line. As you see, my arm is nowhere near his elbow. It's actually at his shoulder. And you can do this in a varying different ways. I'm just showing him that all you need to do is basically isolate the shoulder and then attack. You can do this through crimps or any of that kind of other stuff. A lot of people really just kind of go for arm attacks, and you can just slip them because they're not obeying the principle of controlling the shoulder. If you ever watch how like Nicky Rod and all them get out of like what look like really tight arm bars, it's because people start to focus less on the control of the shoulder and more on the control of the elbow, and then they roll out of it or something of that nature. Granted, they are very skilled and very dynamic people, and there's that arm bar. The Americana. He does it really fast, really easy way to do it, but that was the end of the roll, guys, so hope you have a good one. Bye-bye.